and now it's all...
No, it's just on or off.
Oh, wow, this is so out of tune. Listen to this.
Yeah! Music.
Alright, let's turn on some Drive and get crazy.
See, look, all those items down there? All those items down there.
Ready?
You can also play Shadow of the Colossus, too.
Ready?
Okay.
How did you survive that?
That was
like that was such a far fall.
I was in the air for a long time.
Oh.
Hey. Brave soul.
Okay, in your opinion, how far do you think you'd have to fall in order to become at peace with falling to your death?
Okay,
so
well, I know falling from like a story
takes like...
I've jumped off like something that's like, what, 3 stories before into water, and like that's enough time to where you think to yourself, oh wait, I'm in the air and I'm gonna hit the ground soon, you know?
Like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
That's honestly I've done cliff diving.
Is that how Sneak Soul Power?
And like okay, this is actually scary. I almost died. I had a life jacket.
Here, sorry, I'll let you continue this, but should we go for the blue blood sword? I think it's 18 strength, 18 dexterity, 18 magic, 18 faith? No, luck. Oh shit, I don't remember.
Well, how about you just make everything 18? Except magic. No.
Oh my gosh, you have to do them individually? What the fuck is this?
Hey, just bing, 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 bing. It's fast. You should go bing, 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 bing.
Big stupid.
No, so I was cliff diving a long time ago, and there was like this, 10-foot one, no problem. 20-foot, no problem. 30, a little scared, no problem. 40-foot one. Climbing up to this one, I cut my foot, so I was already having a bad time.
I was already having
a bad time.
Go ahead, get luck.
And so I get up to the top, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do a
art thou done?
I'm gonna do a sweet jump off, and so I just someone in the jaw. No, so I go up to jump off, and then I weep, but my foot slips.
Oh god!
And so I didn't get like the right angle. Why didn't you find the tower knight? Okay. So did you repair your stuff?
Oh yeah.
So I didn't get the right angle that I wanted.
Yeah.
And I ended up landing on my side.
Ow.
And because I had the life jacket on, it just goes boom, and like smacked me. I was like in the water, and I was like, why is life pain?
Why is life pain?
Why is life suffering? Why are you...
I wasn't going to.
Anyways, long story short, it hurt really bad. I've never done it since.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, I think...
Don't wear a life jacket, kids.
Can you continue past the Tower Knight?
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, so...
You have to defeat, like, another boss.
So that is a pretty good indication of game design. That, like, say you don't know what to do, right? You play this, you get through, and you're like, well, I'm going to continue to 1-2, because why would I start 2 yet, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, they actually physically block you off, and you're like, well...
I guess
what else do I do? But they don't tell you, oh, you must travel to different worlds and just... Oh, God. Stop.
You basically go like, well, am I going to get stopped at this world? Or am I going to get stopped at this world?
It's just me or, like, the stamina feel like a lot more important in this one. Like, I should have done that.
It is. I don't know if it's more important, but...
Like, it feels like it's like, you really have to watch it and be careful. Like, you really don't want your stamina to go
Well, it's
down.
almost like Dark Souls 2, where if you use all your stamina, it recovers more slowly. Like, it takes longer to kind of, like, start recovering.
Yeah.
So it's my Dark Souls 2. Do your best, guys, to not use up all of your stamina.
Do your best. There's a pit
Do
trap.
your best.
There's not a pit trap ahead. What are you talking about?
Look at me, clear out the soldiers at the fucking door.
Clear out these soldiers.
Is he doing a patches squat right now? Is he kneeling?
He's kneeling.
Oh, okay.
Like, clearly soldiers that somehow
yeah.
wandered in behind me. Ugh!
I don't know how to fight off these soldiers.
I only have a magic sword, but I have no magic power.
Stepped on that handle of that cart and just ruined it. Ow, bitch!
Someday.
Dang it! Wait, what?
Somehow.
Oh, I actually picked it up. Okay,
Gonna hit you in the face, but
Ah,
not right
flash
now. I know you're waiting for it.
I don't know. I hate that song.
You know you're the only one that... That's not the right way the song goes at all. So guys, just so you know, Charlie's kind of proven he's the boss of this game. He hasn't died.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I haven't done anything more difficult than, like, I don't know, complete the first area.
Yeah, I mean, I died by a freak accident. I actually died doing something valiant. And
Doing what I told you to do.
that I was gonna do anyways. Actually,
Yeah, I guess it's true. Like, you would have done that anyways. I can't take.
Actually, I honestly probably wouldn't have gone for the ring, knowing
Really?
I was gonna die.
Okay, but you didn't know you were gonna die. You actually got really close to not dying.
If I didn't skip over it.
His body's safe, right? Corpses.
I remember first seeing this.
Yeah, I know. This is like.
We're the first.
A little bit too late.
You're fine. Run, 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 boy Charles, run.
Man, they have pretty good design because they timed that like really well. You know, like you can't. Like I could have been
It's
a
not
little
like
bit slow.
It's not like, is the coast clear? All right, let's run now. It's not like I'm running because the dragon just flew by me.
Yeah.
Not any other reason or reason.
Soldiers Lotus. Any other?
You know, a place was like really ominous.
What? Tower of Atria.
Well, yeah, that. But the place, like the giant like poison like marsh that was blocked up by all those like wooden like structures and everything. That has the trolls in it after you defeat the.
Oh, like this 5-2?
Yes.
But just, I mean, they don't really have names beyond that. Well, I guess they do.
They do have names, but I don't remember
They
all the
do
names.
have names.
So, just as a side note, do you want to go through the audio and edit the audio as you see fit?
Yeah, I might do that.
Okay.
I think, I mean, I'm not, I used to be able to
Yeah,
do that. I
I'm
might
not
have to-
super familiar with Audacity, but I mean, if you want to help out a little,
Audacity. I might have to.
if you want to help out a little bit,
yeah.
then I can.
Yeah.
And then if
Yeah.
once you get it all equaled out and normalized, whatever, send it on over to me, and then I'll just throw it on in.
I might just, yeah.
Because these files are not big to send.
Yeah, but I mean, my laptop is pretty.
Your laptop can run Audacity.
No, I mean, I'm just I wasn't saying my laptop could. I'm saying my laptop is pretty shitty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do video editing. You
Oh god, that's a lot of arrows.
bozo! You thought I was gonna say bitch, didn't you? You thought I was gonna say bitch, but I said bozo, bitch. Where did we get that from?
And I said, bitch.
Blemish.
You said bitch, though.
Oh, yeah.
That Key and Peele skit. Key and Peele, sorry, not Keel and Peele.
Damn roll. I looked this woman right in the eyes of her soul.
So, these archers were all facing the other way. I hope you know that.
I said Chili's. She's like, nah. I said Outback Steakhouse. And she's like, nah.
Dark Moon. You give me Dark Moongrass.
I
What do I
would-
ever use?
You use it as like a last resort when you're freaking out.
Fun note, he is the child of the king. That's why he's like, get out of the way. Freaking out, man. Okay, cool.
I listed 5 other places. No, Craig, no. And then I finally said, what? Like,
And I finally said, bitch.
and I was like, I finally said,
Looks around.
you know, this place, the place I know she wants to go to in the first place. Right. It's fine because we've all kind of had that conversation.
Yeah, not to be sexist, but girls are really bad about deciding where they want to eat. And like, I'm not trying like, sometimes I am indecisive,
No, like,
but
yeah,
like,
I
man.
can be indecisive, but I'm like, look, I'm down with whatever.
Yeah, no, really, like, and you actually like legitimately are down with whatever. But
Like-
they're like, ugh. They like
Well,
want you to list things,
like-
and like,
It's like, girl, I only know like what Taco Bell, Whataburger, and
girl,
McAllister's, and I don't want to go farther than Taco Bell.
oh my gosh, I forgot how many dogs there were. That really scared me.
Okay, no, these dogs can wreck your shit.
Yeah, they're like there's 5.
Okay, I'm pretty sure dogs in any of these games can wreck you.
They're really bad at Bloodborne.
Dogs in Bloodborne, man.
Kind of hurts the back of your throat. Like, need some liquid.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Does he actually sell anything I need? No.
So, okay. So you know when so pizza is one of these foods. This is just on the subject of like slurping and that whole thing.
What?
But, like,
Wait, what?
So I just like slurp my drink.
Oh, okay.
And it just made me think of this.
Okay.
This is not completely random. It is
Okay.
a little random
Okay.
though. But like there are certain foods that people eat where they breathe through their mouths while they're eating, like pizza. Pizza
Yeah.
is one of those foods where
I
it's just
know.
like, and you always hear someone chewing pizza,
And it's like your nose isn't stuffy. Why you?
and it happens all the time. I have a friend who's really, really bad about it,
Raspo.
and I'm just like, dude, can you not?
Can you not be a bitch?
I can't even.
You are
Can
triggering
you
me
not?
right now.
I am
What do
being.
you? Okay, Jack. What do you honestly think of triggers?
What do you mean?
Like people getting triggered by things. Like
I think unless it's like,
unless it's related, in my personal opinion, unless it's related to like PTSD, like it's like a wartime trigger.
Mhm.
Like you hear like a car backfire and like you're like, oh god.
I
like,
think
I'm being
unless
shot
it's
at.
like unless it's like post traumatic war syndrome.
Post-traumatic war.
Is it war-
PTSD?
Yeah,
Post-traumatic stress syndrome.
stress. Sorry. Wow.
Post-traumatic.
I
war.
I guess I just think I thought it was war. No, but so
Damn.
that, or if like if something happened in the past, say like abusively,
Yeah.
I think unless it's like something like actually serious like that,
So you get triggered from being like yelled at.
yeah, or it's like that sends you into like shock or anxiety.
You actually
or
like
something.
okay. It actually is a trigger. Like it's not. You're not saying, "Oh, I'm triggered because you're
like this person who goes, I don't like.
Oh, fuck, man. It's a little bit too close, I guess.
I'm
I've
trying.
only been wearing my Oh, I didn't mean to eat that.
Oh, you ate the dark milk. I'm kidding. You did not eat the dark
Look
milk.
at that. Look at that.
So unless someone's like,
What?
Charlie, you gotta back up. Okay, go to the dead horse body.
Is it really that far back?
Yes.
I thought you could stand by the tire.
That's not a tire. That's a wheel.
Whatever.
A tire is completely different. Not completely, but about 50%.
What about most of the? About 100 and about
So-
50.
I'm trying to think of triggers here.
Okay, it's right here that I'm safe.
Like, I'm drawing a blank. Give me an example.
Wait, of like actual triggers or like
No,
people
like I know
saying
actual triggers, like a car backfiring, someone like yelling at you if you have an abusive past, like that kind of stuff. I know actual triggers, but like if so,
Oh,
like,
I'm talking about like
people just saying
people,
triggered like when they get offended,
yes, like triggered being a stand-in word for like being offended.
being offended or
Like being
saying
offended,
something
like
you
it's like
disagree
it's like
with.
upsetting. Like I don't know, like looking at like the little porous circle things. Like some people really hate that, and they'll be like, "Oh man, that triggers me. I can't look at that." And it's like it just makes you uncomfortable. Like just say what it is. Like don't exaggerate. Like I think people take a little bit too much. Like it's almost like it's a little bit too important to them. It's like, oh man, like I can't handle this, and it's like just.
It's like
I'm really very strongly of the philosophy of just saying get over it. Like
yeah, because the majority of people just don't want to get over it.
I think that's healthy because it's like life sucks. Like life's uncontrollable.
Look, you're not gonna
Can't
get through
control
life being like, "Hey, that
Yeah, no, exactly.
that offends me.
Yeah.
Stop."
Yeah,
It's like, no, that offends me, but I don't care because I'm gonna go over you.
like
I'm
just-
gonna rise up.
Yeah, like that can offend you, but you don't have to like make a scene about it.
It's like,
This door.
I'm trying to think of something that like offends me. What offends me?
There's not a lot that offends me.
Not really.
Like people being physically abusive to. Oh shit.
Okay, no, so I hate seeing like children treated badly
Yeah.
in public. That doesn't trigger me, but it bothers me.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go the extra mile and be like, "Hey, that triggers me. You need to stop." If
Yeah,
like
no,
if
unless,
it's bothering
like-
me, I can be like, "Hey,
Like if they're just like mistreating them, like if they're not physically like punching a child, like I'll be like okay, like if they're just being like a shitty parent, it's like yeah, maybe they're having a bad day, whatever,
everyone has this." But if they're
But if like you're punching a child in the street, I'll probably walk up to you and be like, hey, don't punch that child,
or
like,
even punch you themselves, unless it's like an MMA fighter, then you better back off. Or no,
Well, I wouldn't directly punch them. I'd be
No.
like, hey, what's going on
Yeah.
here? Like that's the thing. Like you don't respond with violence immediately. But
A lot of people don't think that, though. A lot of people are like, violence, respond, let's go.
yeah.
Which kind of scares me. Because I'm all for, like, talking it out. Like, I don't like confrontation.
Well, it's not even that I dislike confrontation. I think it's actually
But
more that I think there's better things.
I don't like confrontation.
There's better things to be confrontational about. You know, like
Yeah.
protecting someone you love or protecting yourself when you really need to. You know, like
Yeah, so it's like, if someone, like, starts, like, beating up on me, I'm going to beat up on them, dude. I don't care.
yeah, of course. But like, I don't know. Like you meet a bunch of people who are like, someone looked at them the wrong way and they like look at them and they're like, hey, fuck you, man, and it's like, just. Or like someone flips them off in the street and they like, they freak out. Like,
Yeah.
like, I mean, like, remember when we were like biking up to, like my work and like that someone yelled at us from the car window and like, and like, it could have been like so easy for us to get just like super upset and been like,
Be like,
fuck you,
like,
man.
whoa, what
like,
the fuck,
like, try
man?
to chase after them, but it's like, that's such a waste of energy. Like, we're never gonna see that person again.
Yeah.
Like, the odds of us seeing that person again, that person impacting our life, it's just like a waste of energy.
I did a very graceful flip off, I'm just going to say.
you did.
I was like...
Jack did this like artful, like...
Like, there was no anger. There was
Yeah, it's just like...
It was beauty.
It was beauty. Oh, God.
It was rot. Okay. People don't seem to understand this. When you first encounter this boss, it's terrifying.
It is pretty scary.
It's scary. Woo! You do not think, oh, this is easy. When you know how to beat him, yeah, he's easy. But when you first encounter him, it's a whole nother story. And I hate the fact that people are like, oh, this boss, like, I'm like, dude, this boss is scary when you first encounter him. Oh, he's really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware. But when you first encounter this guy, you're seriously like, this guy's called the Tower Knight.
Yeah.
What do I do? I named a song after this guy, actually.
That... No, he's not dead.
Should I? Ah, shit! Your guy like looks over. Dang it! Oh God!
It's safe here. You can't tonight. Uh-oh.
Oh, that did not hurt you as much as I thought it would.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm still alive.
Wait,
there's two of them.
Charlie takes a blow. More archers. Will the Tower Knight squash him like a bean? Charlie shrieks.
Uh-oh.
He rolls. Okay.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you should have died, mister.
Okay, yeah. No.
He's running away!
No! I'm being triggered by this.
I don't know, like, it's one of those things where, like, I think people just need to get more confidence in themselves, you know, like...
Do you think people do it for attention or to fit in?
No, I think it really comes from, like, a place of insecurity. Like, I don't think people are, like, purposely trying to be all up in your face and being like, no, you should call me by, like, this gender pronoun, and, like, that kind of stuff. I think it more comes from a place of... And, like, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Because there are people... Granted, we're talking about a very specific slice, but there are people who will totally judge you based on, like, how much money you make, like, what your sexuality is. And I don't think that's necessarily right. But
there are people like that you just you gotta accept there are people like that.
yeah, exactly. Like, you gotta
it's like,
accept
look,
that... You gotta accept that the world is full of assholes, you know?
You also was like, look, my life is only affected, you know, pretty much by how I view it, by how I act in my life. You know, so, like, yeah, I can lose my job, I can do that, but, like, ultimately...
Man, my dodges are off on this.
Yeah, they are off. You're terrible. But ultimately, your life is guided by the way you view it and your outlook on it.
Am I just dodging too late or too early?
He's got a very big radius.
Is it just a radius that's hitting me?
He's got a very big radius. He does not mind swinging that around.
Damn it.
He doesn't mind slapping you in the face with that. Do you want me to fight this guy?
No, I'm not dead yet.
I feel like I should. No, you just gotta run. There's no rolling up. You cannot roll over or there's no invisibility roll for that. That is just a hit on you if you're in that radius. The classic stomp. I mean, I get that. I'll call this a stomp, but you think that, hey, all these hundreds of other big guys didn't get anywhere by stomping, except maybe once or twice by stupid people.
Well, like, I don't know. Kind of going back to the conversation, I think you have to accept that the world is full of people who, like, want to hurt you, and people who are just, I guess, for lack of, like, oh god,
People who don't care about what they do.
for lack of a better
as long as
word,
they
people who
hate
are just
themselves.
mean.
Yeah.
You know, like, the world is full of those people, and it kind of sucks, you know, that it is, but you have to be confident in yourself and who you are, you know, like...
Wise words, Charlie, wise words.
I'm a very firm believer of, like, confidence in oneself, because if you're not confident in yourself, what can you be confident in, you know? I very firmly think that.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm all for like, I get so with these conversations, I'm all scatterbrained because unless so if I say